cold. It's wet. Oh, it's gross. Lunchtime live stream. Let's see if this works. It is cold, it is wet, but I'm hungry, and I'm not going to let that stop me. Today we're going to make Costra tacos. Tried it yesterday. I forgot the cord for this. I need to turn this on. FedEx driver wanted to know what the heck I'm up to again. I got this idea off of Ethan Schlabowski. I've made similar to this for a while now, but he came up, or he talked about a variation that he learned about in Mexico City. And I thought, that sounds like a good idea. So I'm gonna try it. Ooh, that's hot. Give her all she'll suffer. So here I've got just one chicken thigh that's been soaking in lime juice and salt. And that's it. And it's gonna go just like that. I need a trash bag back here. Make sure she's laying nice and flat. Wish my table was laying nice and flat. I'm gonna go for about 5 minutes per side here. For this umbrella I got, it was Power Tour 2019 in Bowling Green. It's the start of Power Tour was in Bowling Green that year, and it was hot. And I got there late, so I did not get a good parking spot up close to the action. I was way the heck back in the boonies. So as people started to leave, I moved out from under the giant shade tree I was under, which I guess it was a good spot. It was just way far away. I decided to move closer to where the action was. I'm having to park next to a couple people that I'd met before, and I'd met these guys before in Memphis. So we're kind of hanging out in the back of the truck, just talking and goofing off. And one of them happens to spot something halfway across the field we were parked in, so they take off. And they pick this thing up, and they come running it back across the field, whooping and hollering and screaming because they're drunk out of their minds. And we jammed this thing in the stake pocket here, and it flopped around all over the place. So we took a couple of screwdrivers and wedged them in there, and it kind of sort of stood up straight, and we had shade. And then when it was time to go, that's not working. Took it down and they just stood at the bed of my truck and said, hey, we'll see you in whatever the next stop was, Chattanooga, I think. So I had it set up in the back of the truck at Chattanooga, and we're seeing a couple guys just hanging out in the shade while everybody else was having to cope with being in direct sunlight. To cook this until done. That's the story of the umbrella. So the bit that of this I've done before was the cheese bit, which we'll get to here in a minute. I got that idea off of Howard Taylor. They're called chupa queso. Literally sucks cheese. So you fry up some cheese and let it get crispy on the bottom, and you put stuff in it and roll it up, and you got gooey, creamy cheese in the middle with whatever you put in it, and a crispy outer shell thing there. I brought oil to help out, and I forgot to put it on. Oil increases the contact patch. It helps it brown. I'm going to mash him down a little bit. My coworkers are like, what the heck are you doing? And it almost got into an accident because somebody was driving on the wrong side of the road. That would have been interesting. Ouch. Hot. The reason I'm using chicken thigh here instead of chicken breast is they're far more forgiving. The lime juice is going to break everything down, make it even more tenderer than it would normally be. And then the salt gets in there and does its thing as well. Nope. Should have left it, should have left it, should have left it. Really didn't want to open my chopped salads that way, but whatever. These have been floating around in the back of my truck for I don't know how long. We'll warm these up a little bit. I forgot to cover my badge. Oh well, don't pay any attention to that. Get the fondy bits off of it. El Milagro, Maíz Blanco, tortillas. Corn tortillas for tacos. I didn't bring my probe, so I'm hoping I get this right. Power Tour 2019, that was a rough year for me because I didn't get the Bronco going in time, so I had to take the truck, which is annoying. I'm gonna slice him a little bit. It's still raw inside. There we go. That should be better. I don't remember the issue I was having with the Bronco that year. Probably the transmission let the smoke out. I don't remember. But to drive the truck, and it was a short hop. I've driven the, I think I drove the Audi the year before. No. Yeah, maybe. I don't know, what year did I do? It was 2019, I think. I don't know. So this umbrella's been sitting in the back of the truck since 2019. Never did see those drunk guys again. Should be good enough for those guys. Keep them warm here. Why not get the whole thing dirty? Some bits of it are. Ooh, look at it hop. Little light and frost effect there. Chicken's almost done. Push it to the side. Now we've got cheese. Use any kind of melted cheese or any kind of melting cheese, and you want to use cheese that you grate yourself. You can use the pre-grate stuff, but it doesn't melt very nice. I mean, it does melt, and it'll be fine if that's all you can get your hands on. But this is Oaxaca, Colby Jack, and mozzarella. I think the Oaxaca and the mozzarella are redundant because Oaxaca is, I think, basically Mexican mozzarella. Don't need very much. That's going to spread out. Just making it kind of sort of roundish. What this is going to do, it's going to melt out, spread out, go into a puddle. We don't really want to mess with it much. It's putting a lot of grease out. Just want to try to keep it from running out all over the place. And this is going to go crispy on the bottom. It's going to take a couple minutes. Just be patient. Come on. The non-stick on this griddle, it really is non-stick. It is very slippery. I think that's going to do it. Let that rest for a minute. I don't know how we're doing on time. I only get 30 minutes for lunch. Or only take a 30-minute lunch. Oops, starting to crisp up on the bottom. waiting on this. Wow, hot. Wow, hot. Oh, well, thank you. You almost got into a crash.
You saw that fucking lady?
I saw that lady.
You're driving on the wrong side of the road.
I saw that.
Look like you about damn 75 years old. Didn't know where the hell she was.
I don't know. I just happened to just watch your truck go by and like, what the?
I looked up with you eating and I thought that was awesome. And then I seen all the SM stuff over there. A couple of them were looking at the truck. And I started to wave and I looked back on the road. Fucking here comes Granny. On the side of the road. I don't know where the fuck she's going.
Over here? Get her copier repaired, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's some good stuff. I'll turn the burner off. I've got a live stream going too.
My bad.
No worries. It's not like they're gonna, not like I can get demonetized. I'm not monetized.
Oh yeah. Well, awesome setup.
It's working pretty good. All right, cheese is all crispy, so I'm gonna throw that in there, that in there. Hey, quit trying to fly away. Kids these days. Well, kids all days, really, I suppose. I think I'm going to put a little more cheese in there. And then, for the pizza of resistance, we got an onion and some cilantro I chopped up. I'm just going to do that. And that. Some more of that. Garbage truck. And then this. Yes, I'm using metal on nonstick. That'll be okay. Oh, it's not quite done. That's okay. That's gonna do that. This guy here. Yeah, my coworkers are all laughing at me. I'm fine with that. Ow, that's hot. I forgot to put my adobo on it. Be alright. Costra tacos. Let's see how they bite. Pretty darn good. That's it for this one, I believe. I'm going to finish stuffing this in my face hole. And maybe I'll do this again. I don't know. We'll see.